Hello. Today I will be deliberating a lecture on pranic healing. I have divided my lecture primarily into 7 main sections. They are as follows. Firstly, I will try to explore the origin of pranic healing. Secondly, I will try to explain the mechanism of pranic healing. Thirdly, I will shed light on the regulations of pranic healing for the patients. Fourthly, I will discuss on disease and pranic healing. Fifthly, I will draw your attention to the differences between pranic healing and other healing therapies. Sixthly, I will enlighten you all on the benefits of pranic healing. And finally, I will explore a few case studies on pranic healing, which will be followed by a conclusion. According to Joy P. Jones, in her article, An Extensive Laboratory Study of Pranic Healing Using Contemporary Medical Imaging and Laboratory Methods, pranic healing is a so-called biofield therapy established in China thousands of years ago, but rediscovered and reformulated in recent times by Master Mi Ling and Master Chua Kok Su. Pranic healing is a type of subtle energy medicine in which the practitioners believe that they are able to tap into what is termed prana or chi, the universal force or life force, and to use this energy to promote or enhance healing. Here, energy is used metaphorically for processes we do not fully understand that seem to involve interactions above and beyond conventional energy. The basis for pranic healing as described by practitioners stems from observations made by certain sensitive people who are said to perceive energy fields or auras of color surrounding the human body. This ability to see auras is known as clairvoyance. The colors in the aura and the energy centers or chakras are said to shift constantly, reflecting the state of health of the body. By projecting energy of appropriate colors, the healer is said to be able to change the colors of the aura and therefore the state of health. Pranic healing are trained to sense and project these energies even without being clairvoyant. The word prana is a Sanskrit word which means vital life force. It is referred to as different names in different nations. In China, it's called chi. In Japan, it's called ki. In Greek, it's called pneuma. In Hebrew, it's called ruah. There are 2 main principles of pranic healing. They are principle of self-recovery. The human body has the potential to heal itself at the preliminary stage. Second, the principle of life energy. The lives of the human beings are continuing on this planet because each individual has got their own prana, chi or life energy. Thus, increasing the level of this life energy within the human body heals any ailment in the human body. Koji Tsuchiya noted in her study named as Of Body's Energy Changes in Non-Touch Energy Healing, Pranic Healing Protocol applied for breast cancer subject, that pranic healing is one such example of non-touch energy healing modalities. Reportedly, the pranic healer is able to scan the body of subject by using his or her trained hands as the sensor. thereby detecting the locations of health problems and to manipulate the subtle energy, which is called prana, to realize the specific desired improvements in the subject's health. It is said that the basic approach is to locate and remove the congested prana associated with the dysfunction or disease and then inject that area with clean prana obtained from the atmosphere through the healer's own hands. The underlying idea is that by cleansing the congestion and energizing with fresh prana, the imbalance in the circulation of prana is corrected. Pranic healing views the subtle body as a blueprint or mold to which the physical body adheres. Thus, any correction supposedly made in the subtle body first induces associated changes in the physical body in due course. Additionally, pranic healing uses the chakra system as a guide for understanding which energetic centers of the body need balancing and restoring. This system designates colors, characteristics, and mental and physiological functions to each chakra, as the colors shift and reflect changing states of the body. A healer uses his or her training in oral perception to recognize and deliver energies needed by the patient. Let us now focus into the mechanism of pranic healing. According to Katrina Fankuch in her article Pranic Healing Blends Spirituality and Science, prana, Sanskrit for life force, is one of the many words often used to describe the non-physical body of essential energy at the heart of all life forms. As this energy flows through and around our body, it's responsible for our aliveness, and depending on how it flows, helps determine our physical, mental, and spiritual health. Pranic healing is a non-touch energy healing modality that creates physical and energetic balance by using a highly developed, detailed system of energy medicine. Pranic healing uses a cookbook approach to both its teaching and application as a modality. According to thousands of case reports gathered by Grandmaster Chua Kuk Sui, every ailment produces a unique set of energy patterns that can be identified in the energy body's 11 major chakras and numerous meridians. Pranic healing uses specific energetic routines of cleansing and energizing and matches them to specific patterns of energetic deficiencies caused by an illness. This helps to bring the body into balance more quickly and effectively and allows for more targeted healing. The aura is used as the origin point for pranic healing because energetic disruptions in the aura often lead to physical symptoms. The aura can be impacted by stress, emotions, and other factors that in turn impact the physical body by absorbing energy and distributing it to the muscles, organs, and glands. Pranic healers believe that the human body is composed of two parts, that is, the physical body, the energy body. It is believed that the disease first lay its hand on the energy body before attacking the physical body of the individual. Therefore, pranic healing follows a unique principle that the human body is self-repairing in nature. It is such a living entity that has the power to heal itself. It helps to improve the process of healing by accelerating the energy on the part of the human body that is suffering from an ailment. It is an energy that molds the physical body so that it can heal itself. There are 4 levels of pranic healing that an individual needs to follow in order to obtain the benefits of this healing mechanism. They are: Level 1, Elementary Pranic Healing. At this level, the concepts and techniques are easy to learn. Tactile concentration is required. It takes about 3 to 5 sessions to learn the basic principles and techniques and to be able to do simple pranic healing. About a few days, a few weeks, or a few months of regular practice and application are required to become proficient, depending on the attitude of the student. Level 2, Intermediate Pranic Healing. This level is still easy. Pranic healing is used at this level. Visual concentration is optional but still not required. Just as in level 1, this takes about 3 to 5 sessions to learn the basic principles and techniques to be able to start healing more difficult cases. To become proficient takes about a few weeks to about 2 months of regular practice and application, depending on the attitude of the student. Level 3, Distant Pranic Healing. This level involves a gradual development of one's psychic faculty. It may take several weeks or months or a year or two of regular practice and application to become very accurate in diagnoses and to produce specific, accurate, predetermined results. Level 4. The fourth level involves advanced pranic healing. The individuals need to have visualization at this level. A more intensive learning of the ways of ailments and the properties of the diverse sorts of prana is needed. The mechanism of pranic healing involves the following 7 essential treatment processes by Master Choa Kok Sui. In areas where there is pranic depletion, cleansing and pranic energizing are applied to the affected areas. The emphasis is on energizing. In areas where there is pranic congestion, diseased congested bioplasmic matter is removed or extracted from the affected areas. This is followed by projecting prana to the treated area. The emphasis is on cleansing or decongesting. A malfunctioning chakra is restored by simply cleansing and energizing it with prana. Drooping and entangled health rays are disentangled and strengthened. Blocked meridians or bioplasmic channels are cleansed and energized. Prana leaking out through holes in the outer aura are sealed. Specific types of prana are applied to produce specific results. Certain illnesses need specific type or types of prana to produce faster results. Therefore, these mechanisms are involved when an individual tries to heal himself from his pathological condition through pranic healing. These mechanisms, if followed in proper manner and concentration, then an individual accrues positive benefits from it and are able to lead a healthy life with peaceful bent of mind. In order to incur pranic healing, the following 13 regulations need to be maintained by a patient. Late Anita Kesari has noted these regulations on the 100 Pranic Healing Protocol compilations. I will quote all the 13 regulations which are prescribed for the patients who intend to incur pranic healing and live a healthy life in the society. Number 1. Regular proper practice of the meditation for peace and illumination, including the physical exercises before and after the meditation. The regular practice of the meditation is very important unless there are other medical or health conditions that do not permit the practice of the meditation. Number 2. Regular physical exercise, best in fresh air, sunshine and barefoot on the ground. Number 3. Pranic breathing for 12 cycles per session upon waking up and again before bedtime, and several sessions every day. Number 4. Regular salt water bath. Number 5. Eat nutritious, balanced, healthy vegetarian foods with plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables, and drink proper amounts of fresh water. Number 6. Avoid smoking alcohol and caffeine. Number 7. Practice loving kindness, forgiveness, and mercy towards yourself and towards others. Generate good karma through thinking the use of the law of loving kindness, forgiveness, and mercy to receive forgiveness and mercy for healing. Number 8. Take salt water bath every day. Number 9. Don't wash your body for at least 10 to 12 hours. Number 10. Engage in a productive, enjoyable hobby which involves helping others. Number 11. Avoid all forms of stress, negative thoughts, negative activities, and environment. The energies of the emotional body and physical body interpenetrate. Therefore, avoid negative thoughts, negative emotions, negative activities, and environments. Number 12. Play the Om CD softly in your rooms and burn sandalwood incense regularly. After burning sandalwood incense, open the window for 5 to 10 minutes or more to remove the used up energy from the room. This will cleanse the energy of the environment to a certain degree. Number 13. Be vegetarian. Avoid red meat. Therefore, it is assumed by the Pranic healers that an individual who is suffering from an ailment can be recuperated if he or she follows the above mentioned regulations and continue with the levels of pranic healing as directed by Master Choa Kok Sui. There are various types of diseases which afflicts the human beings at various stages of their lives. Master Choa Kok Sui suggests that there is a treatment for almost all diseases which makes the human anatomy to suffer. A few diseases and its treatments through pranic healing are human immunodeficiency virus, that is HIV infection. HIV is transmitted through various ways, and once it affects the human anatomy, then the chances of survival becomes bleak for the person. Pranic healing helps in healing an individual who is suffering from HIV infection. The ways are firstly through general sweeping, that is, by energizing the body to breathing cycles. Secondly, strengthening the immune and defense system. Thirdly, strengthening the lower level of the chakras and the body. Fourthly, cleansing and strengthening the respiratory system and improving the quality of blood. Fifthly, treating the thymus gland. Lastly, strengthening the higher chakras of the body. Brain, glandular tuberculosis, and tuberculosis of the brain. Pranic healing has the capacity to heal people who suffer from the above mentioned disease. The steps that are advised to make to incur the healing benefits are: firstly, play the Om CD during treatment softly, while the patient should put both feet in salt water. Then starts the process of invoking and scanning, rescanning the treated chakras, brain, and the spine, and continue sweeping until the energy is clean and stable before energizing. It is advised to apply scanning and treatment once a day continuously for the next several days or until there is substantial improvement. Lung cancer. Cancer is also believed to be recuperated with the means of pranic healing. Firstly, general sweeping is done by energizing the body. Secondly, local sweeping is done on the front and back chakras to energize the front heart chakra and thymus gland of the individual. Thirdly, localized sweeping on the jaw as well as throat of the individual. Fourthly, energizing the front as well as back solar plexus chakra, including the liver. Fifthly, to stabilize the energy which is projected by the pranic healing. It is told to repeat the treatment at least thrice a week for an unknown period of time. Diabetes. Diabetes is one of the most common disorders in the human beings. Pranic healing is believed to reduce the disorder in the following way. Firstly, pranic breathing up to 12 cycles before the treatment starts. Secondly, to conduct general sweeping twice. Thirdly, to localize the sweeping thoroughly on the eyes, back head minor chakra as well as Ajna chakra. Fourthly, to localize through sweeping on the navel and basic chakras of the human body. Fifthly, to stabilize and release the projected energy by the patient. It is recommended to repeat this treatment at least 3 times a day. Other than these diseases mentioned above, there are a range of diseases which can be treated through the process of pranic healing, such as cancer, hypertension, inflammatory bowel disease, severe skin infection, and so on. In these ways, there are numerous other diseases for which there are various treatments that are pointed out by pranic healing. People who are engaged in pranic healing do opine that the methods and recommendations do help them to lead a normal and healthy life ahead. There are different types of energy therapies which promote healing through different energies. We will discuss a few range of healing therapies and how they are different from pranic healing. Number 1, Reiki. One of the viable healing systems that are present in the modern century is Reiki. It promotes wellness and maintains a balance throughout the body of the human beings. It creates a perfect balance among body, mind, and spirit. It is regarded as a self-care practice. The technique has originated from Japan, where hands-on technique was used for stress reduction and to promote relaxation in the human body. People who trust in the functions of Reiki maintain the belief that the universe is made up of energy, which is regarded as the life force energy. It is this energy that flows down the entire human body and nourishes the glands, cells, as well as different organs present in the human anatomy. Human beings also radiate a similar energy which leads to the creation of human energy field. People feel discomfort, stress, and illness when the human energy field is disturbed, imbalanced, or even disturbed due to certain reasons. Reiki restores the energy within the human body, thereby creating a balance among body, mind, spirit. Some of the major differences between pranic healing and Reiki are: pranic healing is a complete non-touch system of healing. Reiki touches most of the time but also has non-touch techniques. Pranic healing uses scanning techniques to assess areas of energy depletions and congestions in order to zoom in on the problem areas that need healing. Reiki doesn't use any energy assessment techniques but relies on the intuition of the practitioner. Pranic healing employs a cookbook approach to healing. According to thousands of case reports gathered by the originator Grandmaster Choa Kok Sui and other healing and research foundations in the world, every ailment has a unique set of energy patterns. Pranic healing provides specific step-by-step healing protocols that work with 11 major chakras and countless meridians. Reiki has essentially one technique that lets the Reiki energy move to whatever area needs healing to address any ailment. Pranic healing utilizes direct energy absorption from the sun, air, ground, and spiritual sources, and then projects this energy into the body. Reiki practitioners have to be initiated by the Reiki master and are given symbols to assess the healing energies not unlike having to obtain a password in order to access certain privileges. Pranic healing uses simple breathing and visualization that allows anyone to heal immediately. Number 2, acupuncture. Though both pranic healing and acupuncture techniques deal with the largest meridians, but pranic healing promotes the focuses only on the largest meridians along which the chakras of the human body lie. Qigong, on the other hand, is another healing technique that routines the physical and breathing exercises of the human beings. It was developed by the Chinese monks in order to grow their spiritual powers as well as martial arts training. The difference between Qigong and pranic healing lies in the fact that both their generation of energies are different from each other, as well as the duration of time to grasp the knowledge of practicing the two different methods. Number 3, pranic healing is also different from therapeutic touch. Pranic healing teaches the patients to understand or feel the disturbance or the anomalies that are present in the aura. It uses two hands-on techniques of sweeping and energizing, which helps people to be more focused in their life, and this helps to remove or ward off all the derogative energies from the human body. Therefore, pranic healing is an unique system of healing by which numerous people from the 21st century are opting for it in order to recuperate from their present conditions. Let us now focus into the different benefits of pranic healing in the society. According to a famous web portal named as Nature Cure, it is seen that there are several benefits of pranic healing. They are: it provides rapid healing power to the body. It prevents manifestation of diseases in the body. It helps to improve appetite. It helps in building energy shields in your body. In chronic conditions, it is used to initiate healing process. It can help to bring down the temperature of a person suffering from high fever in just a few hours and heal it in a day or two in most cases. It can relieve headaches, gas pains, toothaches, and muscle pains almost immediately in most cases. It cures cough and cold immediately. Loose bowel movement can be healed in a few hours in most cases. Major illnesses such as eye, liver, kidney, and heart problems can be relieved in a few sessions and healed in a few months in many cases. It cures physical diseases like arthritis, asthma, respiratory disorders, eye defects, hypertension, ovarian cyst, epilepsy, etc. It cures psychological problems like anxiety, depression, compulsive behavior patterns, trauma, etc. It removes discord in marital relations. It helps to maintain family health, unity, peace, and well-being. It heightens the level of intuition. It enhances the interpersonal and positive relationship. It increases sharper and clearer thinking. It develops inner peace, love, and compassion in regular practitioners. It enhances an individual's spirituality. Other than these benefits, there are several other usefulness of pranic healing in the society. They are: pranic healing helps to manage the health of the individual. It teaches the act of forgiveness and mercy, which promotes the concept of healing others. It is by this way that they go through the process of self-healing. Pranic healing acts as a preventive mechanism. It is believed by pranic healers that diseases first appear in the energy body and it then affects the energy body. Thus, through pranic healing, diseases are prevented from causing a disorder in the human body. Pranic healing supports healing at all stages of life. It also heals all the levels of the human beings, such as spiritual, emotional, physical, and mental levels. Pranic healing also acts as a distance healing. One can practice pranic healing without any healer. Pranic healing helps to manage as well as reduce chronic conditions within the human beings. It treats those diseases for which medical science has got no cure. Pranic healing acts as self-protection. It teaches to build energy shields by which a patient can protect himself. Pranic healing and the energy radiated from it acts as an armor to protect the human body from any diseases. Pranic healing builds up a harmonious environment. It helps to purify the residence of the patient. It forms a positive energy by which one can live happily with the peaceful bent of mind. It eliminates those energies which are unwelcome in nature. Pranic healing is much more than healing, as it includes the processes of cleansing, revitalizing of the human soul. It is seen from various reports that pranic healing helps to promote large-scale growth in agriculture as well as growth of plant production. Pranic healing benefits both the patient as well as his or her healer. It can be predicted that pranic healing helps to benefit the human beings in more than one ways. It is the patients themselves who have to recognize the benefits that can be incurred from pranic healing. Dr. Hazel Wardha, in her study on pranic healing, noted that it is apparent that pranic healing is using a form of subtle energy that is quite potent and capable of altering the molecular structure of liquid as well as dense states of matter. Quantum physicists have proved that subatomic energy is potent. They maintain that humans are living packets of energy and resonate with the universe. Pranic energy is a form of subtle energy which, when directed with specific techniques and intention, creates powerful therapeutic effects. Medical scans and special cameras are able to record such outcomes. In a scientific experiment conducted by Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese researcher, on the effects of subtle energy on water in July 2003, 12 pranic healers from Melbourne and one healer from the Philippines directed pranic energy to a tap water sample in his Tokyo laboratory for a few minutes. The two slides given below prove that pranic healing can alter the molecular structure of water even when directed from a distance of thousands of miles. 70% of the human body comprise water, and the research by Dr. Emoto is valuable as it indicates what could be happening when pranic healing is applied to the physical body to create well-being. Dr. D. Ramesh, a maxillofacial surgeon in Chennai in India, has been using pranic healing in his practice and has validated the efficacy of this therapeutic tool to alter dense states of matter in the human body. The patient suffered from scoliosis, degenerated intervertebral disc, and osteophytes on the vertebra. After 6 months of pranic self-healing, the scans revealed that the spine was restored to its normal curvature. The intervertebral disc had degenerated and almost of the osteophytes had disappeared. In another instance, the patient was in acute pain, wheelchair bound due to prolapse of a disc on the spinal cord. After 3 months of pranic healing, the patient was not only pain-free but was able to walk as the disc returned normal, correcting the impingement on the spinal cord. There are several cases like this speaks in favor of this unique healing technique. Many individuals around the world are not only opting for treatment under biomedicine, but are also involving themselves in pranic healing so that they can reciprocate sooner. Pranic healing is a new and unique concept among the people across national and international borders. Master Choa Kok Sui found pranic healing, and since then it has helped numerous individuals who found no other ways open for them to achieve a healthy lifestyle. Cases where even the medical sciences raises its hand and gives no solution, it is pranic healing which offers to the people a path by which one can attain healing. It can be predicted that pranic healing will probably grow in the years to come. Thank you.